she ran. She seen that and she just started hightailing it. Yeah. I ain't going up and catering to her every 5 minutes to go in, out, in, out. Anyway, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan.
Yep.
Okay. Hit the like button, pop out chat. Cool. I'll slide that over because that screen's already on. Don't have to fight with it tonight. All right. Okay, cancel
Oh, who's
that.
going to be first tonight, Paul?
AZ tonight. Come on, AZ. You can do it. Come on. Quick, quick. AZ, grab it. Quick. It's yours to grab. Yeah.
Corey never popped in today to tell us if he was going racing.
Yeah. Hey, yes. 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 Yeah. That a boy, AZ. Yeah. Yeah.
You can call it, Paul. You called it.
Yep. Yeah, we hadn't seen Corey for a few days. Couple, 3 days now.
Yeah.
I never know. I think he goes to a cottage too the odd time or something. He might be still going to it. Yeah, I was working on the fence there and the lady showed up that I know really well. A friend of my sister's, but she was in Port Bruce, I guess, down for a holiday for a week. She had a cottage rented. And she was just heading home, so she thought she'd stop in and say hi. I actually wasn't there long, like 15 minutes maybe, but
Yeah, not much going on at the teeny bar. Let's take a look.
It's been raining. Oh, look at this. We got sunshine.
Yep.
Wow. Maybe SpaceX will go up tonight. Let me see. Let's go to YouTube, see if I can find out what's going on with that. It should be coming up here. Usually I'm on a notification list here. Oh, tornado coverage, storm chasers on the ground live coming up. Ryan Hall, y'all. He's pretty cool. I like his show. And well, let's pull up. Maybe they're not going trying till more. SpaceX live launch. Let's try that. Streamed 1 day ago. What day running today?
Nope, not jumping.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's live. 3 hours, 13 minutes. So they're gonna
Really?
try to do it again tonight. Yeah.
At 12 at midnight or
3 hours from now, Paul. So
oh, 3
that's
hours?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Well,
Okay.
8:15 tonight. I don't know what the weather's looking like for down there. Let me see if I skip over to here, go to there. I'll come down here. I'll pull up the weather map. Cool. We're here. Got to wait for it to load. Wait for the advertisement to hit because. Okay. We'll shrink it down. Go down to Florida. Where are we? Cape Canaveral, Titusville, right?
Yeah.
Some stuff around, but it's not bad. Stuff offshore. There's Titusville, Orlando. It's all Cape Canaveral right here. Looks like it's in the clear, but there's stuff out here and stuff to the north. They might be able to get off tonight. It's a little bit around here. Let's see what we do for. Oh, it's coming the other way. But that's going up. But this is coming up here. That's 8 o'clock, 8:38. They just might pull it off tonight, Paul. Yeah,
I don't know. Look at how that's curving around.
yeah.
It's going around like a circle.
Okay, let's go back to now. We're St. Augustine right here. So this stuff coming in. Huh. It might stay, gonna get rain later on, I guess. Because I think that is it gonna show me more rain? Because I think that it's out here someplace where that thing, but see, they got that other thing coming up, eh? That where's Puerto Rico? Right there.
Hurricane, Puerto Rico, off to the right.
Yeah, it's not here. It's not showing.
You got to go down further, Paul.
Yeah, but won't let me go down farther, Paul.
Oh, want it?
Then go over here and go up and down, but see, I can't go down. Oh, I lost it now, but that's a Weather Channel. It's more of a Canadian one, this one, So, but anyway, so surprised there ain't something on YouTube about it, because there was a guy on earlier showing stuff down there. But strong tornado threat, SEIANEMO, northeast Missouri, southeast Iowa, and west Illinois. Live storm chasing right now. Brandon Kopic, he was live last night too. Stream starting shortly. Okay, he hasn't started yet, but okay.
There it is, Paul.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're on the Weather Channel. I'm on the Weather Network, right? So.
And if we advance it, put it in motion.
She's supposed to be over top of Puerto Rico right now. I've been to Puerto Rico. San Juan, yeah, I've been there. And St. Thomas.
Hey, Justin, how's it doing?
And St. Thomas is just right there at the Virgin Islands. So
yeah.
I thought you'd be on the road, or are you?
I just got here about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, you're already down there.
Yeah. But actually, a really nice hotel. I walked into it, I was like, holy crap. I'll show you guys the room and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Not me.
Oh, we know what you look like.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, that's kind of nice.
But I'm about to go downstairs. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Oh, look at it. Fancy.
So the company put you up there?
Yeah, for 5 nights. The lobby's really nice.
They must make some fair money to do that and be able to pay for you all that and make a profit.
They charge like $50 or $60 an hour for me to be in the field. So,
yeah.
Hey,
good evening, RV Rail. Welcome.
Oh, where the hell's the? There it is.
He's lost. Oh, hey, we got a. Ooh, Dean got a elevator.
Yeah, I'm up on the. It's a 3-story hotel. I'm up on the 3rd floor.
Oh, cool. Got a balcony?
No, unfortunately, no. None of the last 3 hotels I've been in have had one.
Oh.
So I have to go downstairs.
Yeah. Huh. Any elevator music? Do 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 do. Okay.
Nah.
Just dull, huh? Now you're south or you're north of where you normally live?
North. I'm up in kind of a little bit past Jacksonville. So I'm like right on the Georgia line.
Oh, so you're way up north. You're further up north than the Martini Bar.
Yeah, I think so.
Whereabouts are you, Justin?
Check out the stairs.
Ooh. Nice. Fireplace down there, everything.
Yeah, it's a really nice hotel.
Doesn't look like too many people are there.
It's pretty quiet. I mean, it's nasty outside right now, as you can see.
Oh, is it raining?
Yeah, it's been pouring since like an hour and a half after I got out, like before I got here.
What's the name of the town you're in?
Yulee, it's Yulee.
Y-U-L-L-E?
Yulle.
I got Thule, but not Yulee.
Yeah, it's Yulee, Florida. Yulee.
Okay, nothing's coming up. I don't know why not.
Let's see here.
RB Rail, hey, how you doing? He's in the chat.
Pretty sure I'll tell you so.
Not Thule, Tull.
Justin disappeared.
No, it's Yulee. Yulee.
Y-U-L-L-E. That's funny, not coming up.
No, not LLE. Two E's. One L.
One L.
L-E-E.
Why? No.
Y-U-L-E-E.
E-E. Oh, Yulee. Okay, cool, Florida. Okay, I just want to double check where you are here, that's all. Oh, you're way up north of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to the Georgia line, not too far.
Mm.
Yeah, well, there's
No
some
problem.
storms offshore there.
Yeah, it's a hurricane or whatever, but it's not even gonna get close to us.
Yeah.
It's supposed to swing out and head towards like the UK direction.
I've been to Jacksonville. I've been there before. I had to take a container of Jeep parts going on a ship going someplace. Took into Jacksonville.
Yeah, it took about 3 hours and 40 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
I left at 12 o'clock and got here at
Well, you might see
4:30 or something.
Yeah, you might see SpaceX go up tonight because it's going up the coast part way or something. They're saying it's heading that direction.
If the clouds clear out on that.
Well, yeah, it's cloudy too. Yeah.
A lot of times you don't see the launches. It's just because there's always freaking clouds in the sky.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you don't see them because of that.
So how long a drive did it take you to get up there? I'm just looking like Winter Haven and holy shit.
It was like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, holy crap, man.
That's why I left at 12. Sarah didn't want me to leave till 2. I wouldn't have got here till like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So I was like, at 12 o'clock, I was like, I gotta leave because I wanted to get here a little early, so I had time to kick back and relax for a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get in and have to go straight to bed to get up in the morning.
So is that where you're working in Yulee tomorrow?
As far as I know, or Fernandina, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say that's right next to you. I'm not real sure. I got to get up with my contact in the morning.
Yeah.
They'll tell me where to go.
There, Amelia Island, Nassauville, O'Neill, Becker. Yeah, you're really close to the Georgia-Florida border.
I haven't been up this far north since I moved here like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Woohoo! Look who's in the chat, Paul.
Who we got?
You got Corey Mono, the guy we were
Yeah,
talking.
Corey.
Mr. Corey.
We haven't heard from him in a few days. When
And
how you
Mike Rennick.
doing?
Mike Rennick's here too.
Yeah, and Mike Rennick.
RB Rail.
Yeah, Corey, we'll get back to some gameplay next weekend. I should be back on my normal schedule again.
Hopefully, anyway,
Doesn't
so.
matter.
You at
Well,
the
I'm
Best
hoping so.
Western or what?
Do what?
Are you at the Best Western or Comfort Inn?
Best Western.
Okay. It's right out just off I-95 there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see, I see you waving out the window, okay.
Well, yeah, there's like a Wendy's right across the street from Circle K and all
Yeah, yeah, hey, there's Wendy's, yeah, okay, where's, share screen? So here. And here's where he is, right here, the Best Western plus
Yep.
in Suites. And there's Wendy's across the street and, KFC, some kind of raceway, I don't know what that is, but.
Hey, Paul, you
It's,
know, if you click the little man at the bottom there on the right,
Yeah,
it'll take you to street level.
yeah, street down there,
Yeah,
yeah.
you get street view photo. Yep, there you go.
Yep, I'm sitting right there in front of those right behind those two
He's
back
sitting right on
doors.
he's on the veranda.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. That almost looks like the one I stayed in down in Orlando, but they all look the same, I think, though, don't they?
I mean, I was surprised. I walked in this place, I was like, I told the lady at the front desk, I said, holy crap, this is nice.
Yeah.
Because like it looks like it just got all redone. Like the inside is really clean.
It looks like a shopping center next door to you.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of like gas stations and stuff.
yeah.
There's like two or three gas stations. I actually passed by here.
There's a Burger King there too.
Yeah, they gave me the wrong address, and I ended up going right by here and going 7 miles in the wrong direction. And it took me to a middle of an empty field, and there was like 3 or 4 tents in a homeless camp out in the middle of this field. I was like, "Oh, cool! They rented me a tent." Then I realized, and then I looked up what hotel it was, and then I Googled it, and then I called them and made sure it was the right hotel before I drove all the way back over here.
Mike's having ribs and taters.
Yeah, you see that? Ribs rubbed in honey and with a dry rub baked spuds for supper. Smells good, he says. I don't think he ate it yet, but working on it.
Yeah, I was pouring when I got here. I had to pull up underneath, go grab a cart, get all my stuff on it, push it up by the building, and go park my truck real quick.
Yeah, I don't imagine down there you want to leave too much anything in the truck out in the parking lot.
I don't really think this is a bad area. It looks pretty upscale, most of the area. So, I mean, it doesn't look like a bad neighborhood or anything like that.
Well, you're out of town. It's not right in town anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of just more of a huge pit stop for people off of 95. But all the businesses around here all are really clean.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a nice little area. The last time I was up this way was when I moved here. I haven't been up this far up north in a while, almost 8 years. The farthest I've gone is like 2 hours away from my house since I moved here. Actually, West Palm Beach was the farthest I've been away from my house since I moved here. I was 2.5 hours away. Yeah, I know the girls, man. They're ready for me to come back home because they were all upset last weekend, and then they were all upset.
I bet your dogs your dogs will miss you.
Oh yeah, they were nuts when I got home the other day.
Oh, I can imagine.
Bo slept on me for like a good couple hours and then get off.
Yeah. What's the new one's name? Bo and
Tyson.
Tyson. That's it.
Yeah, I got a kid on my school bus named Tyson.
He's become really good friends with, or real good buddies with Aubrey, my youngest.
Oh, yeah.
And them two, because she can't walk Bo, so she likes to take Tyson everywhere with her because she can walk him and stuff because he's so
Yeah.
small. So they become really good buddies.
Yeah, Bo would probably drag her around the parking lot, huh?
Oh, dude, Kelsey can barely walk Bo. I can barely walk him. He is so strong. Oh my God. He's not very big. He's probably about 60 pounds, but man, Boxer's got some muscles on him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, they're built low to the ground, you know?
I mean, he's just nothing but lean muscle, man. He just, when he gets into that, that's why I had to buy a harness for him because he was just pulling the collars right off. So I had to get a harness that went around his whole body so he couldn't pull it off.
Well, it's really good that they both have fit into the family well.
Oh, yeah. Tyson's gotten really playful too. Me and him were wrestling around on the bed last night. It's pretty funny. He was growling at me and barking at me.
What's Bo think when that happens?
Mm.
Nothing, dog. Dude, them two are just non-stop playing all the time. Tyson's the instigator too, man. Bo will just be laying there, and all of a sudden Tyson will just jump up on his back and grab his ear and start yanking on his ear, and then all of a sudden Bo will flip over on his belly, and then they'll just go to town.
Oh, they're having a good time.
Oh yeah, Bo likes to pin him down too. Bo will put his leg on him and pin him to the floor. But yeah, Tyson, like the kids freaked out when they first were playing with each other. They thought that Bo was hurting them,
They were fighting, yeah.
but Bo doesn't grab on. Like Bo will grab him with his teeth, but not like bite down on him. You know how
Oh, yeah.
dogs are when they play.
Yeah.
They know how to grab each other without hurting each other.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but Tyson, he starts about 90% of it. So. Which is good though, because I felt bad for Bo when we were leaving at home during the day because he just looked so depressed by himself. We'd watch him on the cameras, keep an eye on him, and he would just look so depressed and bored. And now him and Tyson keep each other company. So.
Now, what do they do when you leave them home alone together? Do they just behave themselves, or?
Tyson's got into a little bit of chewing on shoes, so we had to put all the shoes up. But other than that, I mean, they just kind of play around in the living room all day. Plus, they have a whole crate full of toys because a few months ago, I got Bo one of those putt boxes that they get every month.
Yeah.
And they send him like new toys and treats and stuff. So him and Bo are sharing a putt box every month. And so they got like a whole crate full of toys, and they'll go in their crate and get their toys out and play with them and all that. It's funny when they both get on the rope because Bo just picks them up off the floor and swings them around.
Wow.
Tries to tug of war with Bo and it doesn't work very well. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of here Friday afternoon.
Yeah, especially when it takes you that long.
Oh, you got to stay that long, huh? I thought you were just there for a couple of days.
Lay down now. Go.
They got me here for 5 nights. But since it was such a long drive, they wanted me to come down tonight. So
Yeah.
that way I had time to relax and then wait and, get some sleep and get up tomorrow morning. Head to work. I'm down here helping them do their annual meter read because they're behind on it. So I'll just pretty much be reading meters for the next 4 days. So. But they want me to stay Friday, but or Thursday night and work Friday, but I'm not working the whole day. I'm gonna leave probably around 11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them it's like 3.5, 4 hour drive. I'm leaving at 11:30. I'm not staying past that.
See, Mike Rannick said, yeah, they had a batch of boxer puppies, was great. Till some had to bottle feed them, got real attached to all the puppies. You cried every time you sold one. Yeah, when you're bottle feeding them, and yeah.
What, did he just have a litter of puppies or something?
Oh, I think it was a while back by the sounds of it.
Sarah
Oh,
was mad at. Sarah was upset at me for about 2 seconds when I brought Tyson home, and then she fell in love with him. So.
yeah, well, she said she kind of made it him her dog.
Oh yeah. She called me on the phone. She goes, "Why is there another dog in the house?" I was explaining it to her, and as soon as she got home and she saw his little face, it was over.
Yeah.
But she's been wanting a little dog for a long time. I just generally don't like little dogs because they just tend to have really bad tempers, be very temperamental. But he's very, very sweet, playful, and he's sociable too. He's not like, a lot of those little dogs can be very antisocial with people. But Sarah, what was funny was when we got Bo, Sarah actually thought Bo was like half the size that he is when she picked him out. When she got home and saw he was a big old monster dog.
You can tell by the feet, right?
Well, the picture that they posted. It was kind of zoomed out, I guess.
Yeah.
So it kind of made him look smaller than he was.
Yeah.
And she thought he was like half the size he is.
Yeah.
He's just a big old doofus, so he's a good dog. Well, at least it feels a little cooler down here than it was at my house.
Sounds like it's got good air conditioning, huh?
No, I'm just saying, like outside, it feels a little cooler.
Oh, the air outside. Oh, you're still sitting on the veranda.
Yeah, I'm still outside. Just sitting
Okay,
here.
because your camera's off. We couldn't tell that you where you were.
Yeah, I'm still sitting outside. I don't know. It'll probably be really muggy tomorrow, though, once these clouds clear out. But see, the storms up here tend to linger a lot longer than the ones like down by my house. So I don't know how the weather's going to be this week. Because I noticed that in West Palm Beach too, that the storms didn't move out as quick as they do. Like by my house, you can wait an hour, hour and a half, and it'll be clear skies
In the
after a really
chat, in
bad
the
storm.
chat, Justin AZ just said, "Hey, Justin."
What's up, baby? That guy came back today and bought the rest of the drone accessories I had.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I sold him the 2 Firehouse lights and then that battery pack charger I had for the Air 2, the portable one.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got no
And then
drone at all now?
Now I still have the Mini One and the Spark and the Tello, but
Oh, okay.
I'm not really. I don't even honestly. I'm not even going to try to sell the Mini One because honestly, I don't think I'd get a whole lot for it. It's just not a very sought out drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most people, if they're getting the Mini One, they're getting the SE, not the original. So if it was an SE, I probably could get a little bit more money for it. But honestly, I don't think I'd get a whole lot for it.
Yeah.
The Spark, I might get some money for because those are still going for decent money online.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
surprising
Kelsey's
how
drone.
how much money they get going for still.
Yeah, because the Spark's like an original classic, you know?
Right, and then plus like the batteries, everything's starting to get a little bit more scarce on them, so they're a little bit more wanted by people. Like there's batteries on eBay that have like 20, 30 cycles on them that are still going for like $80, $90 just for a used battery.
Yeah.
A new battery, I think, was like what, 150 or something for a brand new one. But that's Kelsey's drain, so I'm not even going to try to sell that unless she decides she wants to get rid of it. And we'll talk about it, but I'm not going to sell her stuff. So, plus, I'll still have the Mini One if I do decide I just want to throw a drone up and get a shot of something real quick or something. So, still a reliable little drone. So. Because both guys that bought the Mini 2 and the Air 2, they asked me what other drones I had, and when I said the Mini 1, they were both like, "Oh no, that's Wi-Fi. I don't want that." They didn't want the old. They wanted the drones with the OcuSync. But apparently, the guy that I sold the Air 2 to, he told me that he, I guess he works for the FAA here in Florida. He does like plane inspections or something.
Oh.
He does something with plane inspections for the FAA or something. Yeah, I guess that's how he got interested in drones. So I was like, and I told him, I said, I'm surprised because most of the guys that are involved in, like the actual like aviation side of it, like as far as actual like planes and stuff like that, a lot of them tend to not really like drones. They're there's very few pilots that I've met that are actually into drones.
Well, I get a lot of attention down by the water when I'm flying of tourists and people, and
Right.
But especially if the people have kids, a drone, a drone, a drone.
Right. Hold on, I got Sarah's calling me on the other line.
Oh yeah, RB. The screen on the drone is fantastic. The only thing is I have a smart controller that I use with my Air 2S, and it's a brighter screen. I mean, it still works on the Mini 3, but it's not as bright as the smart controller.
Like Bennick says, Packers and the Bears tonight against each other, the football game. The oldest rivalry, always a good game.
Yeah, I watched Detroit kick the snot out of Washington today. I had it on while I in between a little wink eye.
Hey, Mr. B Outdoors. Good
Mr.
welcome.
B, welcome, welcome.
Oh, they were talking about Tom Brady the other day. I guess he's finally, I guess something about he was finally thinking about actually retiring now or something.
You mean a permanent retirement or just for the year?
I think just I thought, well, what they were saying it was a permanent, but I don't know. I mean, if I was him, it's like, dude, you've already got what 5 Super Bowl rings. Like, I would just go ahead and hang up my hat.
Well,
and
and
take my hundreds of millions.
he's a multimillionaire. If he wanted to stay in football, I'm sure that they'd love to have him someplace as a coach, you know?
Well, what I'm saying is, I would rather just go ahead and retire, take my hundreds of millions, and go enjoy my rest of my life. You know, I mean, he's got enough money; he doesn't need to work anymore if he don't want to. I mean, he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars from endorsements and sponsors, and plus, I mean, he's one of those guys that can always, if he needed money, he could call up Nike or somebody and be like, "Hey, you want me to do a commercial for you?"
Sure.
And they'd pay him $20 million real quick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just that big of a superstar. So, I mean,
Well, you know, I think it becomes hard. This is just my estimation. It becomes hard when you've spent the majority of your life, your adult life, in the spotlight to walk out of the spotlight
Yeah.
because you're so used to it, you know?
I don't think he'd ever really be out of the spotlight, maybe mainstream of football, but as far as anytime he'd be spotted in public, there'd be paparazzi all around him. I mean, he's just too famous. Plus, he doesn't have any kind of crazy controversies around him as far as like, you know.
Well, didn't he marry a supermodel?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen his wife. His wife is pretty hot, but I don't know if she's a model or not. But
I think
surprising.
She was like a magazine or a Vogue or something, you know. I could be wrong.
Tim Jackson's in the chat. He's driving and listening.
Hey,
What's
Tim,
up,
how
Tim?
you doing, buddy?
Oh, he'd be working today, won't he?
Yep. Today is Monday down there in Aussie land. Monday morning.
Yeah, he called me or he messaged me yesterday, asked me what I was doing, but I didn't even get on the computer last night. I just laid in the bed and relaxed and went to sleep early.
Hey, Mr. Bob Glazier just came in. All right.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
What's up, Robert?
Justin's here. He just can't see him. His camera's off, so you can hear his voice, but you can't see him.
Well, looks like the clouds are starting to clear out finally here.
Yeah.
Starting to see some sky.
I don't see any squirrels. All I see out there is pigeons, Paul. I don't mind the pigeons eating the bird seed. It's the starlings that I hate.
Yeah. Hey, Dominic.
Dominic?
What's up, Dominic? You know what I've noticed down here, man? I've seen a lot more Teslas on the road down here now. They seem to be everywhere now.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you can drive down the freeway for 20 miles and pass 30 Teslas. They seem to be getting really popular now.
See, Paul, look at these are all my mourning doves.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole gaggle of them. There's one there and there's one there.
There was a whole group of them driving down the road together the other day, like a little convoy. It was like 6 or 7 of them.
And USA Drone Flyer just came in.
Hey,
Morning, all.
There, Dominic.
hello.
It looked like a nice day in Australia today. Nice bright blue sky, no wind.
Dominic is sunning himself.
Yep. That's a background.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
It was sunny,
Mm.
and then I decided to check out if I could get this green screen working.
Yeah, it's working good.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Seems to
Justin,
work better on StreamYard, though.
Justin's in an upscale hotel. See it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his company's put him up top shelf.
Oh, great.
Look, they got the big slider doors on all the rooms and stuff.
Interesting.
What are you in the? Are you in the elevator? Or is that just a reflection?
I'm waiting for it to come down.
Ah,
You stand in front of the shiny doors.
Yeah, this be a little slow.
you're on the third floor, right?
Yeah, I'm on the top floor. The first hotel I was in 2 weeks ago, that one, my room was right by the front door. It was nice. I was on the first floor, right next to the front door. I could just walk out of my room right out the door. But the last two, I've been on the third floor on both of them.
Down the hallway too, huh?
Yep. It's a bit of a maze in this hotel too. Like when you go down in the lobby, there's corridors that go everywhere. And then if they got the hardwood floors, I guess that's an adjoining room. I don't know.
It's
'Cause I
open.
can't. No, I've tried to open the door. It won't open. I think it's for if you get a second room.
Oh yeah, in other words,
Like-
adjoining rooms to two bedroom type of thing.
Yeah. But it's pretty nice. Got a view of the.
You got a balcony or just a view?
No, none of the hotels I've been in have balconies, so it kind of sucks. Little treat box there, maybe. A bunch of
Ah,
goodies in it. Got some muffins. There should actually be another employee here in this hotel tomorrow. Because one of the girls from Orlando, I think, is coming down here too tomorrow. She'll be here till I think Wednesday. Then she leaves Thursday.
what you want? What you want? It's hot outside, Mia. It's 85 degrees out there.
And then Sarah's got a meeting with her lawyer tomorrow.
What? Okay. Be right back. Mia's not gonna leave me alone, but she gets whatever the hell she wants. I think she wants to go out, but I could be wrong. Where you are?
Oh man. Oh, it's a long ass drive down here. I should say up here because I went up north.
Mhm.
It's 3 hours and 40 minutes. Oh, shit, that's right. Forgot. Fuck out too, you know.
It looked like the movie The Shining when Justin was walking down that long hallway.
Right?
Bob Glazer said, looked like the movie The Shining when Justin was
Exactly.
walking down that long hallway.
Coffee maker I won't use. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here.
They need a power nap already after that long trip.
I'm just gonna kick back and relax and watch the TV and go to bed a little early.
Yeah, I hear you.
Plus, the kids are gonna want to call me here in a minute.
Yeah, I suppose too, right? Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys. I don't know if I'll have time to pop in tomorrow, but if I do, I'll pop in and say hi.
Okay, sounds good there, Justin. I'm back.
All right.
We're gonna be later in the morning because I'm back on school bus, right? So,
All right.
Justin, you leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then the kids want to call me and stuff. So
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for popping in, Justin.
yeah.
yeah, I told Hodges if I have time tomorrow, I'll stop in and say hi to you guys in the morning.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
All right.
Have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Don't be running the chambermaids around your room. Hanging with JD, lotion time for Justin, he says.
Hey there, JD, what's happening?
Mike says for Justin to go snuggle up with his belongings. Justin works pretty hard. I would imagine that long hours, and the long drive, he could probably use a little bit of downtime.
Oh yeah, get away from the rat race and everything else.
Yeah.
The only thing though, is you always get bored of, stuff like that. I used to stay in motels with trucks, and it almost would rather be on the road than stuck in a motel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time there was all tomato plants out of Tifton, Georgia, and got down there, went to load, and they wouldn't load because they had a frost back up here in Canada, and they couldn't for a few days, so they wouldn't pull the plants. So I had to sit down there for over 3 days and just, so Uncle Bill's on at 10 o'clock tonight, is he?
Yep.
Yeah. What's he giving away tonight? Oh, Open Com. Oh, it's a headset, I guess. These are already advertising on YouTube for notify me for the follow the funeral of Queen Elizabeth starts at 5 a.m.
Starts at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get somebody going early.
Mm.
Well, my sister's gonna be up and watch it. I don't know when to check out. Oh.
Holy crap.
What's that? Hey, JDS.
I'm gonna screen share this.
Oh,
You
what a
probably
beast.
have criteria. Yeah, it's got thermal imaging, everything in it. Yeah.
Got the smart controller with it.
Yep. Well, you're $5,000 just for the with the Evo 2 and the smart controller. Well, here in
See-
Canada, I think it's 4,000 in the US.
Yeah, that's a beast.
But it didn't, I was looking for just the smart controller package with it, and it didn't have it.
Yeah.
And this is on Amazon.
Yeah.
They just show it all with that cheap ass controller like I'm using.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wouldn't recommend that to anybody.
Yeah.
Because see, what they're showing the smart controller package, you have to buy the Enterprise, which has that extra the fancy dancy camera.
It's what, 39 or 4,000 there, isn't it? US.
No, the one with the is the one I showed you, $8,700.
Yeah, but that's got the dual camera on it though. That's
Yeah,
got-
but they're not showing the other one
Oh.
with the smart controller.
Mm.
In other words, they're not showing a package with that.
Yeah.
They just well, wait a minute. Wait a second. Yeah, no, because you click on it, anything that has the smart controller is the enterprise. And when you put in just the smart controller, you don't get anything.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm gonna get this here.
You get DJI smart controller pops up, but not the Autel. Let me put Autel. Oh yeah, I can put in Autel smart controller, search. And it doesn't, it just brings up the DJI smart controller.
Yeah. I even did Tell Evo smart controller on Amazon.ca. Not even offering it. Yeah. Okay.
Nope, nothing there.
Where is it there?
Did you look up Autel Robotics and see if do they have an Autel Robotics store
Oh, in Canada?
or anywhere? Or do they just have it
Oh,
on
they
like,
don't have.
Amazon?
No, they just go through private. drone
Amazon
shop.
or private dealers? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny, this company was telling me that, yeah, we found another supplier for the smart controller, but they still don't have any. Yeah.
Yeah, when you go to the Autel accessories, they've got no smart controller listed.
hmm
Wow. They must not want to sell any, Paul. Oh, JD's going to fly with his electric boat. All right. Did Paul Hodges leave us, Dominic?
I just looked up. I was just looking down. Something happened. I'm just looking down,
Yeah,
and he must have, because I was just distracted for 1 second, and it seems as though he's either dropped out. I didn't hear him say goodbye or anything.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably more of a technical issue then.
Could be. I just don't know whether to beat this dead horse or not. We got less than 10 or 11 people in here.
It's up to you.
Hey, what's everybody think? You want to stick around or you want to, should we call it for tonight? It's a Sunday night. People got things going on. Maybe they're all getting rest and waiting for the big funeral
Yeah.
tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's a great possibility as well.
Yeah.
Your call.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. We've been on for an hour. I think we'll just go ahead and call it there, Dominic.
Okay, then.
Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Stay safe and fly safe. And JD, if you're still here, have a good time. We'll wait to hear the report back on your